Turn to our Bryce Onslinger, who is standing by live at Great American Ballpark. Bryce?
Well, DJ, Dusty Baker was here at the stadium today. He met with his players and coaching staff, and everybody says he's looking great. The doctors right now are keeping him out of the dugout, but the good news is he's expected to make a full recovery and be back with the team soon. His team was forced to celebrate its Central Division championship without him. But they'll likely have their skipper back for the start of the postseason.
And we're going to have him back, which is nice to know, because it definitely would be a little strange going into the battle of playoff time without your skipper that you've had, for the last 5 years.
Dusty Baker met with his team before tonight's game, and everyone who saw him says he looks to be in good health.
It was great to see him, and again, he looks really, really good.
It looks good, like he went on a diet for the last 2 months, because I guess he was holding a lot of water from the irregular heartbeat. So, they had given him some Lasix and some different things, and he got all the water out of his system. So his ankles are back to normal size, and he looks like he, went to Jenny Craig. So
Baker was in Chicago Wednesday when Reds head trainer Paul Lassard noticed he was ill. After meeting with the Cubs team doctor, Baker was rushed to the hospital and diagnosed with an irregular heartbeat. Then, as Baker was leaving the hospital Friday, he suffered a mini stroke. Dr. Stephen Lewis of Tri-Health Heart Institute says people with irregular heartbeats like Baker are more at risk of having a mini stroke, which occurs when a small blood clot breaks off from the heart and travels to the brain.
It may have been slurred speech. It might have been the right or the left side of his body became weak or flaccid. He could have had drooping of his eyelids. It could have had an uneven smile.
Dr. Lewis says Baker will likely have no long-term effects from the mini stroke. The Reds say Baker is expected to be back to managing when the Reds travel to St. Louis Monday for the final series before the start of the playoffs.
If your leader is not there, I think it's definitely a different ball club. But they kept plugging through it, and I got some W's while he was gone.
And the Reds got another W tonight. Now, Dusty Baker released a statement earlier today. He says it's great being back in Cincinnati, and he looks forward to getting back in the dugout. If you'd like to read Dusty's complete statement, head to WCPO.com. Bryce Onslinger, 9 News, live outside Great American Ballpark.
All right, Bryce, thanks for that report. Friends.